You know, this one is just
special
like,
guest.
you know, it's just like the relationship I have with this guitar. I mean, is kind of on the same par as the relationship that everyone else has with this guitar. You know, it's an iconic guitar, and it's beautiful, and it plays incredible, and it has quite a story. And I feel very fortunate to be able to add to the story of this guitar.
What was the story? How did you end up getting this in the end?
A guitar dealer named Richard Henry called me up here in London in 2014, I believe it was. And said, I have a guitar for you. And I said, okay, Henry, what guitar is it? And he said, it's the Gary Moore Les Paul. It's Greeny. And I said, hey, wait a second. I know what the price is on that guitar. I'm not interested. And he was like, oh, hold on. That's all poppycock. And I said, okay, bring it by. And he brought it by with like a small Marshall combo. And, you know, the combo didn't have a master volume on it, so I had to crank it up in my hotel room, which is what I prefer to do, you know, get that amp right to that point when that sweet spot where the speakers are sounding really good. And I freaking hit a chord, and I was like, whoa, full. And I put it on there, and, you know, I played some stuff. Fucking incredible neck pickup. And then I put it in the middle. And see, this is the aspect of Greeny that not a lot of people know about. But when it's in the middle, and you have both pickups on, and this is inverted, it creates an out-of-phase sort of sound. Kind of similar to in between, when you know, like on a Strat, when you put it, you know, 3 positions, you put it in between the first and second position.
Sure.
Similar idea. Similar results. It brings out a weird sort of weird mid that really doesn't exist unless you put it in this position.
Yeah.
And it sounded like a Strat through a Marshall, cranked. And I thought, oh my God, this guitar is just kind of like a walking contradiction. Yeah. You know, it's an amazing neck pickup sound. You know, super full, super biting, totally like killer bridge sound. But here, it's like magic. A lot of the tone is in the neck itself because it has a pretty beefy neck. And also, and a lot of people don't know this, but the neck has been cracked off. And that's because when it was in Gary Moore's boot of his car, better known as the trunk, he got rear-ended, and the neck got broken off, so it got put back on. And you know, for those out there who don't know, whenever you break a neck on a Les Paul and then you get it repaired and plug it in, always sounds better. Always sounds better. It's quite a price to get your guitar to sound better, but once this guitar was repaired and Gary Moore got it back, I think he was blown away by how much better it sounded. This is new.
Right.
Because from doing this, the original went flying off. and so we replaced that, and we put, strap locks on it.
Which I think is very sensible.
Yeah. But it's cool when I look at this. See that? That's from Gary Moore, you know. When he played, he would rest his fingers right there and play. And I just love that. You know, Gary put that on there. He put that on there. I mean, you know, his driving put that on there.
Amazing.
I mean, these wear marks. It's just an insane instrument.